Hello everyone, welcome to Grace Hollow Rabbitry. I'm PJ. Have you missed me? I've missed you. I have. It's been insanely busy. Wow. Trying to walk 3 or 4 miles a day, sometimes more. Rehab 4 days a week, working. Show season has opened back up. I need to cut the grass again. And then, maybe wash a dish every once in a blue moon. It's been insanely crazy. Crazy busy. But hey, you haven't seen the babies in quite a while. And I'm afraid, I'm sorry, I've weaned quite a few of them now. And I just, I had to do it on the fly very quickly, and so I did not have time to play around with the camera and tripod, and I'm sorry. Can you forgive me? But let's go take a look at those babies, and I'm going to tell you now, I've lost track. I don't know how old they are. I know most of them are 12 weeks and above. We have a few that's a little younger, Everlongs, and anyway, I'm going to write, as I'm talking, I'm going to write on the bottom of the screen how old these litters are, okay? Because I don't remember. I truly don't. But hey, let's go take a look at those babies. They're growing out beautifully. You're going to love them. Okay, we're going to start out with these 3 beautiful broken red bucks. Now, these are out of Madison. And, I'm sorry, not Madison. They're out of Charlie. These are the 3 orphan bucks. I had 4, and unfortunately we lost one of them on a hot day. So we still have the 3 bucks. The does I have already sold. They already all have homes. But I still have these 3 bucks left, and I may keep one. I don't know. No, I don't need to keep one. But anyway, they're very beautiful. Just nice bucks. And they're getting, they're probably 4 months old now. I mean, they're getting big. These were the orphans, Charlie died on us when they weren't even 3 weeks old yet. And so they've been on their own since they were 3 weeks old. And now above them, and I'm sorry, it's getting dark, isn't it? These are Nellie's 4 bucks. She had a litter of 8, and 4 of them turned out to be bucks. We've got 3 blue bucks, these 2 in the corner, that one right there, and then we have that one broken black buck. And look at the body on that broken black. Man, he looks beautiful. I love that buck right there. I hope one of those blue ones has a body like that, because he's beautiful. All right, so these are Nellie's and Dave's. Okay, these are 2 does out of Madison and I think Mars. And this one up front is that Tort one. So she, she's not showable, and she wouldn't make a very good breeder. Unless all you're looking to do is have a meat breeder. And hey, if you want a meat breeder, you let me know, and you can, we'll set you up with this doe right here. Otherwise, she's going to go to the freezer pretty quick. And then we have the red doe in the back, who acts like she is. All right, and here we have Mina. This litter is out of Ogden. Mina's all stretched out, getting her belly cooled off. And she weaned a litter of 8. She started out with 11, and she lost 3 along the way. 2 of those were peanuts. I mean, they were little bitty tiny things that never grew. And then we just lost one time. So she's out of the 8 that she weaned. She has 3 does. And, none of these does will carry dilute. So I probably won't have a use for either of these 3 does. I really want to focus on the dilute. the rest of this year and into 2018. So I probably won't need any of these 3 does. Okay, and here is Everlong and her litter. She has, what, 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, she has 6. 3 black, 4 broken. Oh, and, 2 broken. No, 3 broken. 3 black, 3 broken. There we go. She had another one. She lost one. It got stepped on and got squished. And I have not had a chance to wean these guys yet. They are, I'm pretty sure they're at that 8 or 9 week mark. I'll put the age down at the bottom. Look at the little sweet one. Saying hello. Here's my youngest litter. This is Shani. And she started out with 7. She had 4 broken and these 3 black. And, we lost the broken back to back. I had burned some wood, some debris from the yard, some tree branches and leaves and, whatnot. And the smoke, the wind picked up and blew the smoke right in this direction. And the very next day, I lost 1 of the broken. And then the next day, I lost a second one. And on the 3rd day, I lost 2 of the brokens. And I was afraid maybe I had choked them out and suffocated them with the smoke. But on that 3rd day, it was pretty apparent something was after the babies. I will spare you the gore, but one of them was tore up pretty bad. So I don't think the smoke. Then we have Daisy, and this is her last litter. She's got the 2 blues, the black and the broken black. And look at the body on that blue right there. She's looking, or it. Hello, this one is curious. It says there is an object in my pen, and I want to see it up close. Very curious. Look at that. Isn't that sweet? So this one's going to be a Duluth carrier. Yes. And it's a sweet little bunny. A sweet little bunny, yes. And inquisitive. But look at that blue right there. Look at that blue. Look at that blue. Beautiful. Okay. Okay, let's keep moving on. Okay, and then here we have possum grapes litter. I haven't sexed them, and I'm going to have to do that because I know these guys is over 12 weeks old. She only had 4. She had the blue, the broken blue, and she had a black and a broken black. And we lost the black. I don't even know what happened, but we lost it quite a few weeks ago. And it came out and it was just gone. So I don't really know what happened there. Oh, I'm losing battery. I hope I have enough to finish this out. You've seen Nellie's 4 bucks. Well, now here's Nellie and her 4 does. The 2 blue in the middle are does, of course. And then there's a broken black doe. And in the corner, let's see. Come on, Mom. Let's see if we can see. Come on, little lady. Move out of the way. Oh, not afraid of me. There's another broken black doe there. Okay, see you soon. Love you. Be safe. Okay, and now we are at Memphis's babies, and she had 7 babies. Memphis has been sold. She is no longer here. And I weaned these guys pretty quickly. So I'm sure I've made some mistakes. One of these days I'll get out here and take another look. But right now, out of the 7 babies that she had, I sexed them, and I was going to divide them up between bucks and does. And the best I can tell, at the quick glance that I took, all 7 of these are does. Now, I never have that kind of luck, so I'm sure that can't be right. But here's the first 3. And, they're going through that wean stage. But there they are. And the whole litter's got beautiful color. And I really like this doe up front. She carried on Memphis's I put the other 4 over here so that they wouldn't be overly crowded. And, I don't know why I do that. I try not to crowd them too much, But you know, every time I come out here, all they do is pile up on one another. Instead of stretching out and taking advantage of their space, they just pile up. I should just leave them all in one cage, and I would have half the cages to clean, wouldn't I? Yeah, I wouldn't do that. But hey, anyway, there's Memphis's 7 babies. And right now, all 7 of them look Mina's 3 does. Well, here is Mina's 5 bucks. And again, these are out of Mina and Ogden. They should turn out to be, at least have a couple of really nice bucks in here. But they will not carry the loot. And therefore, I'm not going to have a use for them other than meat for the freezer. So if you're going to be looking for a nice black buck, be sure to get with me before it's too late. Alright, and here are Fate's 2 babies. If you remember, she only had 2, and I was going to orphan them off to a black doe and rebreed Fate and get another litter out of her. But then we lost Madison, and so I gave Fate 3 of Madison's orphans, and so she raised her 2 and 3 orphans. And so she did very well. And these are her 2 babies. And I'm telling you guys, I've made some mistakes because it looks like both of these young ladies are does. You know, maybe the sex fairy was kind to me this time. I don't know, but they look like does to me. Litter. She had 5. And I have not looked at all 5 of these. I looked at the red one. There's only one red. And that one appeared to be a doe. And then I picked up one of these heavy brokens. It was either this one or it was one of these 3. I can't remember. The one I picked up was also a doe. So we potentially have 3 bucks in this litter. I don't know. But anyway, I know at least 2 of them were does, unless I looked at them wrong or just made a mistake. But I really like those 3 heavy broken ones there. And they all showing pretty good potential. Well, and here we are down to the end of it. The last bucks of the litter. These 2 guys are the broken red bucks out of Madison and Mars. And boy, look at the deep red on that broken right there. He's got beautiful color. I can't wait to see how he matures. And then this guy right here has got beautiful markings. And then next to them are the 2 red bucks out of the same litter, Madison and Mars. And this guy over here is taking the dark color. And this one, the second one back here, is a little lighter in color. But, boy. So, Madison ended up with 4 bucks and 3 does, if you remember. And the does are already been sold. And these bucks is what's left. And they're going to be posted up for sale pretty soon. So, if you're in the market for a broken red or a red buck, get with me before it's too late, guys. Alright, so there you have it. That's all the babies. They're growing beautifully. We've got some really nice ones in there. We got some, you know, the color could be better or shoulders could be better, but you know, that's how it goes. But overall, we got some pretty nice ones. I'm really excited about some of those blues and broken blues coming up. And a couple of those broken blacks are beautiful as well. So I don't know, I'm really excited. I'm going to let them grow up just a little bit more before I start dividing them out and start figuring out who's staying and who's going. But I'm going to start that here within the next couple of weeks or so. Or at least I hope so, if I can find the time. So hey, thanks for watching, and until we speak again, God bless.